Surprisingly, the idea that Jesus was not a real historical figure still permeates the online space today, as if it were an established fact. But regardless of how many people I interact with who still make this outrageous claim, this is simply not the objective case. There are historical facts surrounding Jesus' crucifixion that virtually all historians agree upon. Gary Habermas spent 30 years compiling the positions of historical Jesus scholars and noted several matters where scholars were over 90% unanimous. So, if you claim to agree with the majority of scholarship, you have to admit you believe Jesus existed. Not only do most modern scholars affirm the historicity of Jesus, but we also have early non-Christian historians who attest to Jesus of Nazareth as a historical figure. Tacitus in his Annals, specifically 1544, and Flavius Josephus in Antiquities. Adding to this, early Christian writers outside the New Testament also affirmed the historical Jesus. For instance, Clement of Rome in his letter to the Corinthian church, and Ignatius of Antioch in his letter to the Trallians. All this means is that, regardless of how the name Jesus might strike you, it would be completely incoherent to dismiss his historicity. Therefore, even more incoherent, then, to dismiss his message.